Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic. I know y'all know what we're talking about. Patrick Queen. So, let me break this down for y'all real quick. I was online minding my own business as a fellow Raven fan. And of course, something had to ruin my beautiful morning. They ruined Patrick Queen's morning. He was going out there going to go fish. He was like, I'm going out to catch me a catfish. And I'm going to fillet him and have me some tonight. And he couldn't even do that. You know why? Because Madden wanted to make Patrick Queen the poster boy of getting pancaked. Project Pat makes other people go flat. That's what they did to Pat. Trick Queen on Madden. Dropping soon. Good God. So what I'm going to do is, because y'all going to be like, man, I didn't see it and stuff like that. Well, Nitro got it all here for you. All right? Literally teabagging Patrick Queen. So I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, because you're going to see it on this side of the film right here. And then you tell me what you think, or should he be angry? So without further ado, let's get into why I'm breaking this down.
With these hands I do.
Oh.
I ain't playing with you. Playing in the show with these hands I do.
With his hands strap.
I ain't playing with you.
His helmet.
Playing in the show with these hands I
right? Far as back. And let me tell you something right now. That brother's going to be coming out for blood. Y'all don't even realize what y'all have done, right? Let me tell you why they're sick in the head. They want to, even though Josh Allen is a good quarterback, right? They want to anoint him, I've said this before, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, or Trevor Lawrence before they've ever accomplished anything truly in the league. You know where I'm coming from? And you can already see, and they're starting with their shenanigans again this offseason. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Patrick Queen, what you get is he's already probably the fastest linebacker in the entire NFL. That's number one. He's playing on an amazingly built defense. That's number two. Number three, he's playing in a contract year. Number four, this is going to do nothing but piss him off. Now, imagine me telling you, you already have a player that has enough of a chip on his gigantuan shoulders, right? He's already one of the hardest hitters in the league. We know that. And all you've done was paint a big bullseye on opposing quarterbacks. And the crazy part is, this is the crazy part, if he probably lets loose and truly hits them, they're going to find him. They're going to say, hey, that's Josh Allen right there, man. That's one of our golden boys. You know better not touch him. You don't see where his hair shines in the daylight sun. That's what you're going to hear. So that's why I'm kind of laughing at this. I was sitting there looking at like, bro, there are so many defenses he could have did this on. So many. Defenses that weren't even up to snuff. Defenses where you don't take them seriously. You're going to do that with a top 3, top 4, top 5 defense in the entire NFL? You think that's funny? You think that that's okay? I would have rather them blur out the numbers so you don't even know who's getting hit like that. But you pick a guy in his Listen, this is the Ravens. Please name me the last player that did not ball out in their contract year. Defense, offense, special teams. Y'all gonna get these QBs hurt. And he's playing for an organization that has a defensive background, a culture known for literally chopping human beings in half. Don't y'all get it? I'm telling you right now, Ray Lewis is probably going to hit him up. Yo, I saw that thing they did. Yeah, man, it was tripping, bro. Okay? Make them feel where you're coming from. Make sure that you hit these players so hard that they have to reinstitute the hit stick for Madden. Make sure you do that. Mr. PQ. Q boy. Pat. Make sure you go skibbity pap across their helmets. Make sure that they feel you every single game. And when you push and when you literally tackle them into the grass, make sure you leave their outline print in it. Make it look like Galactus took a foot stomp and right on them. This is crazy. I made sure I kept playing it so you guys could see what I'm seeing. I think that's enough. We don't need to see no more of that. But you get where I'm coming from? Sickening. Absolutely sickening. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. These players, they hear and see everything. They're humans. Social media is the new newsroom. Yeah, I remember, listen, I'm old enough to remember when I was a kid in high school, right? When we went to lunch, all the televisions, because we had probably about 4 or 5, maybe 6 televisions on in the lunchroom going on in high school. And on every television screen was ESPN. And they was showing highlights for basketball, highlights for baseball, highlights for football. You would see the biggest hits, the best dunks, the craziest home runs, craziest catches. That's what you would see. That scene where everyone's like looking up like this, like, yo, you seen that? Dang. That's what social media is now. The lunchroom, where everybody is talking, chattering, cracking jokes. If you have thin skin, you're going to feel a type of way. People get in fights, brawls, food fights. Sometimes it gets a little dirty in there. That's what social media is. These guys, that's what they have. For everyone to believe, oh, they need to be off social media. No one's off social media anymore. That's how we get our news. The news that we get on regular television gets their news from social media. Everything that goes viral comes from there. So they've seen this. Seen it all. And trust me, as much as some of them will be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like Lamar is super thick skin. Like he's super thick skin. Like I remember talking to him, he was like, look, man, they're just doing a job, you know what I mean? That's his mindset on it, right? He almost laughs at it sometimes, even though it becomes disrespectful. And, you know, but even him, people have gotten under his skin like, yo, all y'all do is come on this, you know what, and talk a whole bunch of what, and all you've been doing is eating you know what. So even the most thick-skinned of people get bothered because eventually they're being tagged, their phones are blown up. Can you imagine your phone every 10 seconds, ring, 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 and it keeps going like that till it starts to overheat until you literally get an idea like this. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to finally answer one of them. And your PR team is sitting there looking at you like, oh! Because they know that if you're mad and say anything in the heat of argument, you'll say something you're not supposed to say. And people will hold you to, oh, we caught another athlete slipping. TMZ. And you know TMZ love it. When that happens, TMZ be just like this. More news. Viral. Princess Diana ain't got nothing on us. So, you know, I just hope that he doesn't say anything crazy. I hope he takes it all on the field. I hope he bottles it and uncorks it every single game day and absolutely murderizes. Y'all remember the 3 ninjas with the 3 brothers? Let's murderize them. Remember? That's what I hope he does to all the opposition. Yo, listen. I don't argue with nobody that has never watched the 3 Ninjas. 3 Ninjas Kick Back. 3 Ninjas Strike Again. 3 Ninjas Something Mountain. Like, if you ain't watched that, the Karate Kid and them, I can't argue with you, bro. Like, you need to go over there. Let's murderize him. Yo, John Harbaugh, make that the fight word for this for every game. What are we gonna do? Murderize him.
Oh!
I'm telling you it's needed, bro. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section, okay? Am I tripping? Is PQ being soft right now? Let me know down in the comment section, and we'll talk about it and stuff like that. But once again, that's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you all for watching. You know how we get down over here. Jokes and laughter. But everything we talk about is rooted in what? Facts and truth. And you know this, man. So please, do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Love the comments like I told you earlier. Just be respectful. That's all I ask, because it's probably a lot of times it gets wild down there. And if you would like to donate to this channel to help it grow, right? Bottom of the screen, QR code. That's to the Cash App. That's how we handle all donations. And that Cash App is located in the description of every single video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Also available is the Patreon. You want behind-the-scene access. You want fantasy football. You want to talk to me directly. You want questions from subscribers. You want sweepstakes for free merch. That's how you do it. So if you want extra access for $5 a month, that's how you do it. So go ahead and join the Patreon and join Team Wunderkind, and let's keep growing together. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you guys knows my slogan. Peace. And I am out. Yerp.